morning! I'm stuck! No! No! God dang it!
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back. I haven't recorded in a while. Most of my videos are from stock footage. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to touch on actually. I'm glad I started off with that statement. Some people have been wondering like how I do my videos, like right down to the T. Like, do I record them day by day? Do I record them, once every other day or something like that? And I'm basically going to let you guys in on what I do to record and basically what's my process of this whole video making stuff. First I'm going to start with my opinion on video making, like whether it's hard, easy, yada yada yada. I think when it comes to video making, if you want to have a serious channel, which I would consider myself a serious channel because I do put serious effort into it, I try hard, I do the best I can on everything that I can, if that makes sense, and stuff like that. If you want to have a serious channel, you guys are going to have to put in some serious time, and it just comes without say that you should know that you're going to have to put in a lot of effort for the YouTube. But if you want to have a fun channel, where you make a video once a week or once every 2 weeks, feel free to, and I'll definitely support you guys in your video making. I don't look at it as a threat, I look at it as a fresh opportunity to meet new friends and have new video makers to talk to and to collaborate with, to work with, and all sorts of stuff like that. But getting back to what I do personally, usually, to get down to it, you have to know my life. And my parents divorced when I was younger. I was about 5 or 6 when that happened. And I go to my dad's every other weekend. So what I do is on the weekends that I don't go to my dad's, I usually primarily get most of my footage those weekends for the following week. And the weekends that I do go to my dad's, all I do is just take stuff from my computer, render it, and upload it to YouTube. Now a lot of people are like, well, what programs do you use, and this and that. For recording, I use a program called Fraps, which does cost money, but I'm not promoting it, I'm not saying it's right, but there is ways to find it out there for free. But just letting you know, I did buy mine legitimately. Some of my friends were like, oh, I found a free download. I'm like, yeah, that's good, but I don't want to promote that on my YouTube, because I'm not, that's not a good thing to rip companies out of the money that they should be making. The program that I use to render a video, which for those of you who don't know, rendering is the process where it takes all of your game clips, like Fraps records in 3-minute clips or something like that. It takes all those clips and everything and smushes it into a video. It makes it actually like a one solid data video, and that's called rendering. And the program that I use to render is Sony Vegas Pro. Thankfully, our school has a license, I believe it's called, for it, just like a regular license, which allows it to distribute from home and school computers. So thankfully I use it for my school business, and it allows me to also put it on here so I can use it for YouTube, and I have full use rights to it and all that, which is definitely nice. But what that does is, to get it all set up, you probably need to look at a YouTube video. But again, there is free downloads out there. I'm not promoting it, I just want to make that clear, but you can find it for free. It's like a $700 program that our school bought the share license for or whatever. But yeah, so that's basically what I do on the days that I am not... Hang on, let me turn off that annoying music. Oh, back here. Boop. Yeah, basically most of my footage gets edited, or not edited, but created the weekends that I'm home and not going to my dad's, which, is every other week. But like this video right now, it's Thursday. I'm just making it because I am getting close. I uploaded episode 22 today, and this is going to be like episode 29 or something, so there's a couple more episodes I still need to tag and do all that business and stuff. Now, talking about the actual YouTube part of it, basically you need a Google account to make a YouTube, and Google accounts are easy. You know, you just type in your information, yada yada yada. It'll set you up an account. You pick your username, that and stuff. Oops, let me switch over here. Now, to start a YouTube itself, you need to go to youtube.com, sign in, or like register or something along those lines. It's been a long time. It's been quite a few years since I needed to do that, so I'm not sure the exact thing. It's probably like something along the lines of sign up. You sign up using your information. It's pretty basic. You just follow the steps, and you'll have your own YouTube page. It'll look pretty blank. I suggest using their default setups that they have, like you can make the background blue and stuff, putting in a little bit of information. As you guys know, being my subscribers, I don't put too much information about myself, just because I don't feel it's important for you to enjoy my videos. You don't need to know me. I don't want that to come off as sounding like mean or crude or nasty in a way. But yeah, and basically from there, you just type in generic information, get your little background set up, and all that stuff, and that'll be cool. And then to upload, what you're going to want to do is using one of those programs that I told you to render. You can also use Windows Movie Maker. I don't suggest it because it's hard to render it for full screen YouTube. If you ever seen a video that was like took a part of the screen itself, like there's black around the edges, that's usually from using a program that's doesn't have the rendering capabilities that are appropriate for YouTube, and therefore I don't suggest it. So using, let's say, Sony Vegas Pro for example, you would look up a YouTube video for render settings, and once you set it up, they're there forever, so you don't have to worry about that. It'll render it in full screen, the right aspect ratio, all that, yada yada yada, all that nonsense. Let's step down there. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm making a mine shaft right now. And when you go to upload your video, it'll take time, believe me. It takes quite a bit of time. It usually takes me about 40 minutes per episode that I upload. So that's basically the time you need to be looking to spend. You're going to have plenty of times on your hand to do it. But after you upload it, you type in the information. Let's say, title. Obviously, I make mine Minecraft LP, which stands for Let's Play, whatever number, and then I try to put a title after it. I usually tend to title my videos after something that I would normally watch. So if it has like a cool title, like my other one was Back to the Surface, so you're like, oh, he's on, he's been underground, he must have lots of materials, let's see what, he's bringing back to the surface, quote unquote. So I try to pick a title. For description, I have my generic description, which is, hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to check out my channel for more. That's my generic description. And then here's where it gets important. The tags of the video, which when you're editing the video in the tab, it'll ask you what tags you want to put on it, which can be anything from, I'm not sure how I should word this to make it sound appropriate. It could be anything you want, but just make it like something that relates to the video. So if you're making a Minecraft video, for example, if you're one of my friends, you're like, oh, I'm gonna make a Minecraft video, just don't put something like, girls goes fishing without top or something stupid, because people who, God forbid, look up something like that will be like, wow, this has nothing to do with that, and they'll dislike your video and won't be very happy. Now see, I struggle with tags a little bit because I don't have very many views on my video. There's not a lot of people watch them, and so that's something I struggle with, and I'm always striving to get better and stuff like that. So for those of you who want more information, definitely message me on YouTube itself. I'll be glad to answer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if it was helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps the video get noticed and all that good stuff, and I appreciate it. It makes me feel good about myself. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Thanks.